073, you are set.
Oscar November 8 Echo India, over.
Yeah, Oscar Nancy 8 Echo India, very good evening to you, my good friend. You are 59 here north of the Arctic Circle. And my name is Tor, Tango Oscar Romeo. Oscar Nancy 8 Echo India, from Lima Alpha 6 Kilo Oscar Alpha.
Yeah, Roger, on that tour, nice to make contact with you. I think we've spoken before, I'm not so sure, but anyway, Lima Alpha 6 Kilo Oscar Alpha, Oscar November 8 Echo India. Yeah, you're 5 and 9 with me, and at one stage, maybe 2 or 3 minutes ago, you were 20 over 9. The name is John, over.
Yeah, QSL, John. Thank you for the good signal report. Very nice to meet you here on 17. We are located in the northern part of Norway, almost 300 kilometers north of the Arctic Circle on an island called Rolla. Romeo Oscar Lima Alpha Echo Uniform 046. Quite a small island, John. Population here about 900. Right back to you, my friend. Oscar Nancy 8 Echo India from Lima Alpha 6 Kilo Oscar Alpha.
Yeah, Roger. Also interested in what your working conditions are, and I also had a look on Google Maps at the island that you're transmitting on. So I'm sure in the winter it's very white, very cold, and maybe you spend a lot of time inside. I wonder, do you spend year round on that island, over?
Yeah, I'm living here, but during the winter times it's very different because we have the darkness. So around Christmas it's almost completely dark outside. But we are used to this, and now we will have the midnight sun, so then we have a 24 hours sunshine. So that's the life here, but it's not so cold because we have the Gulf Stream along the coast. So we can have minus 15, minus 16 degrees max. So that's the story from here. And we are now running about 200 whiskey into a window. Oscar Nancy 8 Echo India from Lima Alpha 6 Kilo Oscar Alpha.
Yeah, Roger. What is the radio, over?
Now I'm using an old ICOM 718.
Yeah, Roger. Well, it's doing a great job. Just to tell you, on this side, I'm using a Hermes Light. That's a little SDR radio. The amplifier comes from VK and probably about 550 watts. And the antenna comes from Germany. It's from OptiBeam. It's a 10-element 5-bander. And on this band, two active elements, over.
Yeah, QSL, thank you for that information. Yeah, I have some beams, but they are not up now. I have a hex beam and I have a mostly beam, and I have also a beam for 40, but they are not up now. QSL?
Yeah, Roger. I think I spoke to you a few years ago with the hex beam, over.
Yeah, that's possible, my friend. But I had one hex beam, but it was damaged by wind. But I have a new one, but it's still in the box. QSL?
Yeah, Roger. Well, I'm not sure which one you have. I used to have one maybe 5 or 6 years ago. I had the one that was made in Poland, but unfortunately he's a silent key now. But I think the best one in the world is the one that comes from Wales, made by a guy called Anto, and that seems to be the best one, over.
QSL, my friend. Yeah, the first one was from Sierra Papa country, and I met the owner, but he died some weeks later. So now I have a beam from Wales. QSL?
Yeah, you have a beam from where, over?
From Wales.
Oh, yeah, okay, you have the one from Wales. That's the best one, over?
Yeah, I hope so, because the first one was damaged, but we have a lot of wind here from southwest. QSL?
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, the one from Wales, and it has the special struts for the bad weather. Okay, I'll let you work a few more, but nice to hear you on 17 meters, and maybe we can speak very soon. Over.
Yeah, I hope so, John. Very nice to meet you, and I hope to meet you many times in the future too. Have a nice evening, you and your family, my good friend. And 73, Oscar Nancy 8, Echo India, from Lima Alpha 6, Kilo Oscar Alpha.
Yeah, Roger. Great signal. You came up to 10 over on that one, and really clear audio. Lima Alpha 6, Kilo Oscar Alpha, Oscar November 8, Echo India. Bye-bye from Belgium, over.
Bye-bye, my good friend, 73.